Hey guys, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and EW just finished their weekly live stream not very long ago, and we have more update news coming at you. Now, Jaxie did not show any of the species. He did take us onto the map, but he more talked about what is coming with the update, and he had a lot of information to share with us. So in today's video, I am going to share the species that are going to be reset with this update, and there are 8 confirmed species. 3 new species that will receive TRURACs, so that is very exciting. The other thing we're going to have a look at today are the new tents and ground blinds. With this update, they will be completely customizable, and we do get to have an up-close look at that in today's video. And another very exciting thing, the 223 is getting buffed. It is going to become way more powerful with this update, and that is something we have been needing for quite a long time. And we do get to have an up-close look at the newly buffed 223 in today's video.
I should tell you that next Tuesday is a bank holiday in Sweden. As such, there will not be a stream next week.
So next Tuesday, there will not be an EW live stream. So that means we have to wait 2 more weeks to actually see the new species because we don't get to have a look at them today. So that is actually June the 13th. So are we going to be seeing Australia in June? I really don't know. Maybe towards the very end of June, maybe early July. We don't have a release date yet. And so it looks like we're going to have to wait another 2 weeks before we get an actual release date. But we are actually on the Australia map here, and Jaxie is going to show us a look at the map. So let's look at that here. So it is hard to see. The map is almost completely in the dark, but you can see some of the lakes. There's a lot of little rivers, little bodies of water. There aren't huge lakes on this map, which I think is going to be very cool. It's definitely going to be a very different map from what we are used to. And then there is one large coast to the east, so we will definitely be doing some drink zone hunting on the east side of the map. Okay, let's talk about the population resets. So fallow are going to be reset as we are getting the new Great One fallow, which is going to be so amazing. Red deer and feral goats are also getting a fur rework, and they will be reset as well. So in addition to those 3 species being reset, springbok, Eurobison, and plains bison will also be reset because they are our 3 newest species to receive TRURACs with this update. So that is very sweet. In addition to that, alligators will also be reset. They are also getting a rework. They are going to have different behaviors, more aggression. They're going to spend, sounded like, more time on the land, but they are supposed to be very, very different from how they behave now. So I am very much looking forward to seeing the new alligators and how they behave in Mississippi. Jaxie actually mentioned that the changes to the gators in Mississippi is going to give the map an entirely new feel. So that is something we can look forward to. And there is one more species with a reset, and that is bobcats. And that is because they are getting new drink times. So what that means is the population of animals you have on your map right now for these 8 species, they are going to be taken off your map and replaced with a completely new population. So if you do have any trophies walking around on your map that you haven't shot yet, now is the time to shoot and harvest them, because once that update hits, they will be gone.
But wait, there's more. Let's just go ahead and hit this here survey real quick and give you guys just a little bit of a peek.
So Jaxie shows us a pan around, discovering the lookout tower here so you can actually see some of Australia, which is very cool. And then he is going to actually show us some of the new features of the new update.
Customizations at hand, they have been extended. That's right, my friends. Now you can also customize your tents. Now let's be straight. This seems low-key, but this is a big ask for a lot of folks. Just to make it something original, you know, to be able to add your own flair, and to what end? Like, to where do you go with this? It's just something that's a little different. Probably not going to happen with a new reserve or map. Sorry, it's a map, not a reserve to happen. And maybe this opens the door. Maybe there's a little more. A few more things that can maybe happen down the line. If you wanted to customize, say, just a regular ground blind, and maybe you wanted to go to a spray and make it, make it your own, right? It's more ways to spend your money. right? I think that's a big ask for a lot of us.
So being able to fully customize our tents and ground blinds is a really sweet quality of life upgrade.
Ladies and gentlemen, with this comes the Layton Lake Cosmetic Pack. This is pretty cool. We're not seeing enough cosmetics yet. We want more. So we're naming them directly as we did with the Hirschfeld. And this is the Layton Lake Cosmetic Pack. I wanted to show this because it is actually in here right now. We'll maybe try some of the skins out on the 223. And I think maybe we'll go and fire off the 223.
So we have a Layton Lakes Cosmetic Pack coming with the next update. It kind of looks like we're going to be getting a lot of things customizable in the future.
There's more coming with Emerald Coast, as you should well know. We know there's a new outfit coming. And that outfit's going to actually not be locked behind the DLC. You'll be able to purchase it from the in-game store with your in-game credits.
So we are getting a new outfit, and what Jaxie is saying there is that it does not come with the Australia map. It will be available with the next update, and you can just go in and purchase it in the in-game store. And now Jaxie is going to test out the newly buffed 223 for us on stream.
Because I'd like to go and see what the 223 can do as compared to how it used to be. I think we'll zero it in for 75. Now, let's see what you will do for me, baby. Be good to me now. Okay. We just heart shot from front on with the 223, a whitetail. You get the beard stamp of approval, man. That is huge. For our long-term players, they'd probably just let out a cheer right there. Because let's face it, we know with the new Sambar and the Rusa roughly the size, does that mean that the 223 is now a viable deer weapon here in the Hunter Call of the Wild? Let's see if we can get this guy. I want to see if we can double lung. Here, there's a double lung. That's probably a single. So the whole point in checking this out, if you've missed it, the 223 is getting a buff. I had to field test it, and we're not ready to do that as of yet over on Emerald Coast, as everything is being migrated through builds at the moment. We got a big spurt of lung butter, baby. Let's take a peek here. So we did only get the one lung. So, you know, I guess the 243, you don't really get a double lung either. Definitely a lot better. I mean, we struggled with that period before with the 223.
So there you have it. We have a newly buffed 223, just part of all of the amazing changes that are coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild with the next update that comes with the Emerald Coast in Australia DLC that should be out sometime in June or early July. So it looks like our first look at the actual new species on the map will happen in 2 weeks' time at the next EW stream. Oh, and I wanted to mention to you guys, with the tent changes, tents will still be stackable when you purchase the same variation, even when you customize them. So that is awesome. If you did enjoy today's video, guys, go ahead and hit that like button. I will be back with more information on the new Australia map as soon as it does become available, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on what's to come. Click right here to learn all about the new fallow great ones. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will definitely see you guys in the next one.